me, you know, when you go into designer store, they have all the special visual merchandising or the special artistic layout. You know, the sales associates are all like perfect and everything is looking beautiful, but you know, when you see it in this kind of setting, the pieces look much less desirable. There was also the chlorophyll cassette bag, which I feel like I was so shocked it was in there. I just couldn't believe it, guys. Like, I thought I was dreaming. I'm like, what are these random Bottega shoes doing in TK Maxx? Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Jess. If you love shopping and handbag videos, please like and subscribe to my channel. Guys, yesterday I was at shopping center. We met a subscriber there. It was so nice to meet you, and I hope you enjoyed your time in the Disney store. I ended up going to TK Maxx, which I assume is similar to TJ Maxx, which I think they have in USA or UK or something, and I found this section of TK Maxx which had designer bags, which really shocked me because TK Maxx is, you know, by no means a luxury store. It's got a lot of like discounted clothes, like little homeware things, food, and then to see Bottega Veneta in TK Maxx, I was kind of like shocked. So firstly, I noticed a lot of like random Bottega bags in TK Maxx, like in the gold find section, which are all kind of like chucked together. And I think that was also Valentino, and I was really surprised to see this like really cool like brain looking pouch. You know, the Bottega Veneta pouch was all the rage a few years ago during the pandemic, and there was also the chlorophyll cassette bag, which I feel like I was so shocked it was in there. There was a Celine bag, even a Loewe gate bag. Like, oh my gosh, what is Loewe doing in there? Pouch bags from Bottega. Even I saw some, as I said, by far there was Dolce & Gabbana. There was some random Valentino bags like the Rock Stud, some Sunnies, some Longchamp, even some Bottega Veneta like platform boots, which actually fit me, but I don't know, guys, even for like the heavily discounted price, I wasn't a huge fan, so I said no to those. But guys, I have no idea where these bags came from, but it really made me think like, wow, is this just dead stock from a random store? Because, you know, there are a lot of these like random stores in Melbourne that sell designer bags with the whole like Cosette thing. I know I keep going on about it, but you know, there are some random stores that have designer bags, and how do we know they're all real or fake or whatever? And, you know, maybe this store that had these bags just offloaded their dead stock to TK Maxx, I don't know. And how does TK Maxx authenticate their bags? How do I know that these bags aren't fake? Like, to me, they looked real, but again, like, they could be super fake. How do I know? But I do feel that, like, these designer labels not having control over their stock and like, I guess, distributing to random businesses who then offload them into TK Maxx, it really devalues the brand. Like, Bottega Veneta to me is like this amazing, like, old money, lavish Italian brand, and then to see it in TK Maxx like this, I think really burst the bubble of, you know, designer fantasy to me. Like, just seeing this chlorophyll bag squished in the back of the cabinet like this, it just made me kind of like think, wow, this really doesn't make these things, like, these things do not look luxurious in TK Maxx, guys. And it really made me feel like, wow, like, we really put designer goods on a pedestal, but at the end of the day, they can just be treated like this, like little bits of trash. And especially looking at some of these little pouch bags at the bottom, I don't know if you can see it in the picture, but the lightest color one had all these scratches on it and like little marks, and they were still selling it for $2,000, which is a discounted price. So some of these bags were going for like $1,000 to $2,000 under the retail price. And actually the chlorophyll bag was my favorite. I just thought it was surprising it was in here, guys. And like, do you think this is real or what? And now that we've also got this Celine bag in here for $2,000, which, to be honest, it's a pretty good price, because if you look at Celine bags these days, they're a lot more than $2,000. And even the Loewe gate, I was quite shocked that was in there. This isn't a good look for luxury brands, and I wonder, as time goes by, and as more luxury things get produced, like, you know, especially like Louis Vuitton, all the big LVMH brands are churning collections out like crazy, and if they're starting to filter into these random stores like TK Maxx, I don't think it's a good look for the brand. Yeah, it kind of makes designer brands not look as special anymore because they're in these discount stores. And I just thought it was hilarious, especially this boot has been discounted like double, and it's just like randomly in the TK Maxx like foot stand next to all the other like random shoes. It's just extremely like, I just couldn't believe it, guys. Like, I thought it was dreamy. I'm like, what are these random Bottega shoes doing in TK Maxx? But let me know, guys, because I'm in Australia. I'm not familiar with this kind of like thing happening. I know Jacob did a video as well about there being designer brands at Costco, which I don't have a Costco membership, so I don't know what it's like. But I guess, like, you know, even though we're like kind of worried about buying designer goods on the pre-love market and worried about authenticity and all that thing, and all that sort of thing, can we trust places like TK Maxx? Like, I don't know if I could, to be honest. Like, how do we know these aren't like super fakes as well, especially when they're presented in such like an luxurious manner? But yeah, what do you guys think about this? Have you guys seen this a lot in the US? Is this just a random thing that is starting to happen in Australia? Because it makes me kind of want to go to other TK Maxx's and see if they have like little gems in there. I really hope one day I find a Birkin in TK Maxx. That would just make my day. Oh my gosh. It would probably cost a lot though. They probably know that they're quite expensive, but to be honest, the discount was pretty good with these bags, but they weren't in the best condition. So yeah. Let me know, guys, do you think this really tarnishes our image of designer brands, seeing them in this kind of atmosphere? Because for me, you know, when you go into a designer store, they have all the special visual merchandising or the special artistic layout. You know, the sales associates are all like perfect and everything is looking beautiful. But, you know, when you see it in this kind of setting, the pieces look much less desirable. So yeah, anyways, thanks for watching my video. Hope you enjoyed it. Please like and subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys on my next one. Bye!